What's going on, guys? It's Asher. New video today. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than normal, but still going to be a disc golf video in some kind of sense. So today we're going to be extending a couple of Teepads, and I'm going to walk you through the whole entire process. Our Teepads right now are only 10 feet, and for most of the sub 300 foot holes, like, that's totally fine. But here we have a 390 foot par 3 that goes like 35 feet up in elevation, so it probably plays like 450. And 10 feet is just not enough space to get any kind of run up. So what we're gonna do is add 3 foot to the pad I'm on today and the pad I'm on, that pad right there, and kind of walk you through the process, you know, the time and the cost, and, you know, is it worth it? The answer is it is worth it, for sure. You just gotta have some friends that are knowledgeable and are willing to donate some time. It's also not super cheap, but it's less expensive than you'd think, you know? So you might as well do it if you want. We all know a course that has super short Teepads, and we're all like, man, this would be great if this was fixed. Well, you can fix it, you know? Somebody else doesn't always have to do everything. So I guess that's my message for today. You know, be the change that you wanna see. So anyway, I got here on time. My buddies did not, which is totally fine. They're not getting anything for this, so I don't blame them. But I'm waiting for them. They'll be here in a couple minutes, and then we're gonna get after it. I'm gonna walk you through the things you need. Step 1, you're gonna need one of these. You're gonna need a wheelbarrow. It doesn't have to be a nice wheelbarrow, but preferably one that doesn't have cracks and can hold water. I've verified with this wheelbarrow, and it has let me know that it can hold water, because that water's probably been there for 3 years. Also, before my buddies get here and grill me before they watch this video and grill me for saying that they were late, they're like 10 minutes late. So they're really not late. Also, take a thorough amount of time to clean the wheelbarrow out. It's worth it. All right, guys, help has arrived. Justin, little Michael, you've seen him in the videos before. I think James is gonna come help too, and then my wife eventually is gonna come help. I don't know when that might be, but hopefully sooner than later. All right, Justin's gonna walk through what we have to do right now as far as the steps. Most people start behind the Teepad, and they've got to have this awkward step up when they run, and that makes it very inconvenient. James has arrived. Go back up. Big man for a big job. All right, step number 1, we got to get all this sod, not really sod, but grass up. So when we put the concrete down, we want literally nothing but dirt. Alrighty, it's been 2.5 hours since we started. It's 96 degrees out. We've got all of the prep work done. I'll show you here in a second. Now pretty much all we got to do is put down some extra gravel. That way we use less concrete. And then, yeah, prep work's finished. So we're getting there. Notice how we have literally no grass left. Trying to build these to last. Rachel, head supervisor, has made it.
New work, boy. New work.
Did we buy 3 for each one?
Woo. I need to open this more.
Not all the way to the edge, yeah. I want dirt. Other dirt out here, and that way we'll be like 8 inches right here. About 4 inches up.
So we went ahead and bought some extra gravel. We're gonna kind of do a base layer in the middle so we can mix up less concrete, ideally.
both right. You just use more concrete.
I wanted to show y'all this. Every bag of concrete has this nice little chart on the side, and it tells you exactly what you need. So we're doing 30 square feet at 4 inches. Then it tells you the amount of bags you need. This says 24, but we're using so much gravel, we bought 22. We've also got some cattle panel down, that way it can kind of reinforce and hold the concrete together. If it actually breaks anywhere, it's not gonna pop off completely. Justin, what are you doing now that we put a little bit of gravel down?
I don't want to be less than 3.5 inches of concrete, but I really don't want to be more than 4 because it kind of sucks mixing concrete.
Fair enough. So he's gonna put this down. He's gonna measure the exact distance in most spots to make sure we're near that 3-inch number. All right, we've decided to actually mix everything over here in the nice shade. Also, one big key to having nice stuff, you gotta have a friend that's way too obsessive about everything, and that helps a lot. Justin is our obsessive friend. Justin has officially gave us the blessing to start putting some concrete down, start mixing up. We start with 2 bags per wheelbarrow, and you put a little bit of water in there. You just mix it the best you can, and then you can slowly add water as you go. This is about the consistency we're trying to go for. Right there is money. Perfect pour. All right, so for this 3 foot by 5 foot extension, we used exactly 11 bags of Quikrete at $6.87 a bag. We also used, I think, 7 bags of rock for this particular one. Those are about $6 a bag as well. And a lot of free labor. And then also we got the cattle panel. That's about $10 for its portion.
And we'll have leftovers.
So what me and Justin are about to do, we're going back and forth, working it like a saw, trying to smooth it out. He's doing the finishing touches. Just trying to get all the excess off. We're gonna put on the other pad. So Justin's kind of trying to like blend these together between our extension and our addition here. Want a nice smooth transition.
I do understand that there's an independent.
Yeah.
And he's sucking up a good chunk right now.
So this has rested probably 20 minutes.
Huh?
Justin, what were you saying we got to do to that one now?
Before it gets too dry and too hot, we need to get it wet before we leave. That way it doesn't get too hot and cracked on us. It's pretty hot out here, so that concrete on the top dries faster than underneath.
All right, about 5.5 hours later, we're wrapping her up. Justin's doing the finishing touches here. He's about to put the broom on top of it. Kind of give it a nice little sweep look here. It's gonna match this a little better. All right, go ahead. final finishing touch here. Smooth. Yep. You don't need people slipping on the perfect extensions here. It's so hot today, it's probably 96. This won't take an hour for these to get to where people won't even be able to mess with them. Quick breakdown, I think this one was 11 bags of Quikrete, 6 bags of gravel. I'll give y'all a little total price on that. And then half of a cattle panel, a 4x12. And then this one was just a little less, maybe 1 bag less of Quikrete and 1 bag less of rock. So I'm gonna put total down here for you guys, just so you know. We had 5 different people help with this process today, all about 5.5 hours. So 25 hours of labor you can add there, free labor. All right, final thing here. Just gonna put a little water on it. Guys, thanks for watching. I know this video is a little different than normal, but I figured we'd include some stuff that our local club is doing. Also, this would have been a cool video. I should have made a video out of this, but this is our elevated basket that we did with club one day. I say one day, it took like 3 days and like $2,000 worth of materials, and my dad built the box, which was cool. Anyway, long story short, guys, please like, subscribe, comment if you're enjoying the content. Actually, if you made it this far, comment down below. I'm gonna send somebody a disc. I pick somebody random and send them one. Peace. All right, it's been about 8 hours. We've officially taken the forms off, taken all our extra dirt and kind of mounted it up around it. Justin's doing the final sweep. We're gonna wet them one more time, and then we're done.